number 77, Luka Doncic.
It is evident I do better when I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Had to stop and pocket profit every time the pussy win. He had to get it out the mud and rise up out the sediment. Catch me early like Sunday school. Sunday suit. Pastor play you a fool. Me, I just keep it cool. He tell me dirty. Ask for my dirty money. Talking wash away my sins like Jesus opened the laundry.
Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. Our game tonight featuring Los Angeles as they go up against Arizona. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Wednesday, then on Friday, they'll be facing Kevin Durant.
And for their matchup with Cleveland, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take it to the floor, and they want to get off to a fast start this year.
Here are the starters for Arizona. Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Dunn in at the small forward position. And for Los Angeles, we've got Austin Reeves. Connect is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Steven Adams, and it's Doncic in at the point guard position. We're excited to be here for opening day tip-off, Doris. It feels like the league is in a great place.
There is no doubt, B.A., absolutely. To me, more talent in the league right now than potentially we've ever had before. And I don't just mean star talent. There's a depth of quality skill across the board. We know the shooting has revolutionized the game. It's going to be a fun year.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Here's Durant. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. This, their first look at this year's Arizona squad.
Winning the season series last year in a battle of middle-of-the-pack teams.
Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Hachimura with a screen on Booker. From deep, here's Doncic. Nails it from 3.
There's a savviness innate to Luka Doncic. He has played this game for such a long time. Pick and roll, yeah, that's in my bag.
Now here's Booker for 3. Durant. That doesn't go either for Durant. We played just over a minute here in the first. Adams finds Hachimura. Now Adams. From deep, Reeves. Offensive board.
You often hear the phrase franchise player. When you think about Luka Doncic and the amount he controls the action, the MVP level play, he is the true definition of it.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. Well, Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
He hits the second from the line.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He could really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels, so dangerous.
Now here's Booker. Fires it. And again, Arizona, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Here's Adams, and here's Connect outside. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Durant, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick, and KD's name came up pretty quickly. I asked Coach about strategy for Durant, and he said, I want to get physical with him, make sure he's not getting easy looks at the hoop, and ruffle his feathers. So the orders for the defense are to stay tough with Durant. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Dunn. Outside Durant. Hachimura with a rebound.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
And it's Connect missing.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Here's Beal. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Well, this is the sweet spot of Bradley Beal's game. That in-between, that mid-range jumper is money.
From deep, here's Doncic. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And they're on the run. Jumps up. And Connect gets it to go on the assist by Adams.
That's got to be a relief. After 3 straight misses, he finally gets one to go.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Vanderbilt checked in for Hachimura. And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year.
Their three-point accuracy last year was exceptional, largely because of their patience. They would wait for the best look before pulling the trigger.
Here's Durant. Still no points. Outside Booker. Sinks that one from the post.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker. On the interior, it matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
Outside Reeves. Out to the wing. Outside Vanderbilt. The 3. And he buries his first look.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Beal. Over Reeves. Beal's shot is off.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Back to Doncic. And here's Connect outside. They get it again. Adams off with the layup. For Arizona, they've gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Reeves against Beal. Lets a floater go. The kick to Durant. Pure from three-point range.
A nice rhythm jump shot for Kevin Durant. How many of those do you think he's taken in his lifetime?
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. checked in for Los Angeles.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Pass to Doncic. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
To the middle. Martin outside. Launches it. And Milton pulls it down. Los Angeles shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Here's Adams, and that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
So many NBA players will tell you Steven Adams is the strongest guy in the league, and he gets after it off the glass.
Gillespie passes to Joe. For 3, Durant. He drops it from range. Durant's got his second bucket of the night.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Reeves. Pass to Doncic. Now here's Reeves. Puts it up. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Doncic has got 6 points.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Here's Durant, and from 16 feet away, he cans it. Give him 8 points now.
One of the most efficient two-point shooters in the history of the game, Kevin Durant from the mid-range.
Back to Doncic. Rebounded by Arizona.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Iguodaro. Up top, Durant. Puts up a deep 3. Can't get it to drop. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 1. And we'll be back right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
So the Arizona 5 right now. Isaiah Joe is out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Cody Martin, and it's Iguodaro in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Vincent outside, pass to Milton. Vanderbilt, a screen on Booker. Here's Milton. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. Lets it go from 11. Booker, good. Booker's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, one of his many attributes, guys. Booker is hard to stay with when he's pulling up off the dribble.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Milton. Finney-Smith with it. Launches a 3. Jones grabs the board. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Joe up top. Now Booker. Clock at 6. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Devin Booker is a 2-guard, Doris. What's Book do that makes him special at that position?
I mean, so many things in terms of his skill. He's an elite shooter. He has become an excellent decision maker. He can get to the mid-range. He's a 3-level scorer. There's so many things. But my favorite thing is watching this guy in an NBA Finals play with a broken nose, be hit repeatedly, and never flinch. His toughness and competitive edge is always there nightly, and I love that. You love that Devin Booker now has experienced postseason success, because there were some who questioned his greatness. Now that conversation is over.
Hachimura's checked in for Finney Smith. That one misses.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
Here's Milton. No good that time. Arizona leading by 4. Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Milton with it. Now guarded by Booker. Stolen by Booker. Here's the break. He's all alone. Ooh, Booker finishing in the open court.
Well, you can see this guy is improving as a two-way threat. Devin Booker active on the defensive end and finishes nice.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Making a change here. Reeves is checked in. Richards is checked in for Arizona. Bradley Beal comes in for Martin. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Can they get it? And the layup good by Reeves. Here's Booker. He has 7. Beal outside. To the inside. Here's Iguodala. Joe on the wing. 5 to shoot. Booker no good. Los Angeles trails by 4. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Hachimura from long range. And Booker pulls it down.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Ooh, some contact there. No issue for Booker, though.
I love that Devin Booker isn't afraid to mix things up on the offensive end. Trying to score inside and does just that.
Out to the right wing. Up top, Vanderbilt. All sorts of time. Rebounded by Arizona. Richards has got 4 rebounds now. And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for Arizona. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Fires the 3. And Reeves pulls it down. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Inside. Pulls up. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor. Arizona leading by 6. Booker, the pass to Beal. They set the screen. Fires the 3, buries it from 3. Beal's got 5 points.
You're talking about one of the sweetest shooting guards in the entire NBA. Bradley Beal from deep. Yes, sir.
From deep, Reeves gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
Doncic is checked in for Los Angeles. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Arizona. Dunn comes in for Booker. Arizona leading by 6. Outside Joe. Back to Durant. Offensive rebound. No good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Doncic outside. Pass to Reeves. Here's Milton. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Rebounded by Arizona. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Beal finds Durant. No luck on that one. Good D by Vanderbilt. Los Angeles trails by 6. On the wing, Reeves. Pass to Vanderbilt. And here's Reeves. We've got 1:48 left in the second period. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the arm. Incredible.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Adams checked in for Los Angeles. Connect comes in for Milton.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Reeves. Now here's Joe. Yet to see a basket. Outside Durant. Beal outside. Going inside. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, Bradley Beal has become such a good playmaker. Finishing through contact, that is beautiful.
Doncic passes to Adams. 1:11 left in the second. And here's Connect outside. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Here's Durant. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. And now it's a 7-point Arizona lead.
KD's shot selection is always on point. You want to concede the mid-range, he's more than willing to take it.
Outside Reeves. And he makes it on the layup. Reeves has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
That's fantastic shot making this quarter after struggling a bit in the first.
Dunn outside. Pass to Richards. Now here's Joe from the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Adams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Doncic feeling it out a bit. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
Los Angeles. Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Doncic. And Arizona making a change here. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Beal attacking. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Arizona up by 4. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Brad, you limited their effectiveness early. What did you guys do defensively?
I think we just did a good job coming out with intensity. We did a good job frustrating them. This is a team that's really good at moving the ball, and they got a lot of guys who can put it on the floor, go one-on-one. So, we're just accepting a challenge, limiting them to one shot as much as possible, getting out and going.
Thanks, Brad. Back to you guys.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Well, I think for Arizona, they don't get their home opener until next game. But tonight, they start this new season on the road, kind of like Kenny storming into the kitchen and trying to take all my barbecue chicken.
That's because you're in my building, and I'm eating all the barbecue chicken, big fella.
Shooting under 35%, let me see. That calculates to they're lucky to be in this game. Look, they're getting a lot of hustle points, but that can only get you so far. They got to start executing down the stretch.
Yeah, patience is a virtue. Don't always take the first shot when you see it.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for Arizona. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They've got Luka Doncic. Steven Adams out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Connect in at the 3 slot. Beal with another miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And for Arizona, Devin Booker out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Nick Richards. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Dunn in at the 3.
Well, we all know Steven Adams is one of the most physical guys in the NBA. He is so solid at using his body to pick up fouls.
The free throw drops for Adams.
You know, sometimes we bemoan the lack of physicality in the league these days. That is not something that applies to Mr. Steven Adams.
And he can't hit the second. Well, Doris, you look back over the history of the NBA, hard to find a better scorer than KD.
Oh, B.A., he is unequivocally on the short list of the greatest scorers the league has ever seen. You think about guys, when you think about KD, guys that can create their own shot and hit from anywhere on the floor. You couple that with the size and the release point and the skill with the ball. Kevin Durant is a problem, folks.
Outside Durant. Second half getting started, about a minute played. And it's Connect with a rebound.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Here's Adams. Out to Hachimura for the tie. Connects from downtown. Hachimura's got his second basket on the night.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Now here's Dunn. No made baskets yet. Booker. Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
Well, that's what you call a tough two, because if you're in the lane of D-Book's size, you never know what can happen.
Pass to connect. Back to Reeves for the lead. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. In the 3rd spot, Los Angeles.
Yeah, they were a fantastic passing team last year. It's part of the culture they're building. So many of their easy shots came at the end of a great assist.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Outside Booker. Pass to Dunn. Now here's Richards. Adams covering. Shot clock at 6. Durant against Hachimura. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. It's deflected. On the wing, Hachimura. Hachimura with a screen on Beal. Here's Reeves. Come on. Tries to save it. And they recover it. Doncic with it. He has 7. Clock at 4. And another shot. Shot is good by Reeves. And now a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Pass to Beal. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Beal's got 9.
Boy, that is just tremendous concentration from Bradley Beal. Defense all over him, no problem.
Here's Hachimura. They get it back.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Here's Durant. To the paint. Oh, rejected by Beal.
How about the anticipation from Bradley Beal? Wow, what a block.
Here's Booker. Oh, a tough make from Booker.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
Boy, he's been relentless. And to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Please give a big round of applause for you, this squad.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. Joe's checked in for Arizona. Doncic right side. Shoots over Booker. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. For Arizona, they've gone 4 of 8 in the 3rd. Beal outside. Floats one. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Connect's got 4 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Reeves. Pass to Adams. From deep, here's Doncic. Goes back up. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. Arizona shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Let's go with a three. Oh, yeah! Booker dialing long distance.
If Devin Booker's cooking, it's a wrap, folks. This guy makes the game look easy.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And here's Connect outside. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
We've come to expect this from Devin Booker. This guy is a relentless force on the offensive end.
Pass to Reeves. Doncic outside. Vanderbilt with a screen to win the drought. Count it. Doncic has got his third bucket of the night.
You use your man as a shield to find a little daylight. Luka's so good in the pick and roll game.
They set the pick for three. Booker. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
They grab their own miss. Doncic, no good.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Booker, the pass to Richards. Here's Durant, guarded by Vanderbilt. Outside Booker. Richards with a screen. Booker missing again.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Connect, hounded by Beal. Here's Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
Outside Booker. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Doncic. And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here.
Devin Booker taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Booker. Here's Milton. And here's Connect outside. Gets the three to fall. Connect's got 5 points. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Arizona. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. Back to the game after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Austin Reeves out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Shake Milton. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Vincent in at shooting guard. Milton surveys the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And Booker has got the ball here for Arizona. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside Milton. On the wing, Hachimura. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Boy, even with the contact, Rui Hachimura doesn't lose his touch or his concentration. So tough to distract this guy.
Now here's Bridges. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Joe on the wing. Takes the 3. Benson grabs the miss.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Vanderbilt to pass to Reeves. Vanderbilt with a screen. Shoots from 12. Shot is good by Reeves.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Shoots from the elbow. A miss there. Now 8 for 14. Los Angeles leading by 3. It's stolen. Fast break. Here we go. Booker surveying the floor. Here goes Booker. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
Oh, I love that. Devin Booker maintains control, doesn't wait for the whistle. He's just competing on that play.
On the wing, Reeves. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Reeves has got 19 points.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Pass to Joe. And there's the screen for 3. Bridges knocks down the long Jays. And it's a tie ball game.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Some changes for Los Angeles. Steven Adams checked in for Vanderbilt. Connect comes in for Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. Beal, he's checked in for Arizona. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Adams. Here's Milton. Adams with the ball. 6 to shoot. And there's a 3-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
For Arizona, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Milton against Booker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Booker's got 15 points here in the second half.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now here's Hachimura. Misses the baby hook. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively. He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Here's Joe. Pass to Booker. Adams grabs the miss. Adams. For Los Angeles, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Now Doncic. On the wing, Hachimura. Up and in on the layup. Hachimura's gotten 4 this quarter.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Los Angeles making a change here. Reeves is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Dunn, the pass to Durant. And here's Richards. Here's Dunn. The offensive rebound. And Durant with the big finish.
Well, we know Kevin Durant is one of the elite players in the NBA. And if there's a big shot to be made, he wants to take it.
Now here's Reeves. And here's Adams. Pass to connect. Inside. Here's Reeves. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Reeves has got 11 points here in the second half. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Arizona.
2 minutes.
The teardrop. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here comes Luka. Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket. And Los Angeles leads by 2.
Was there ever a doubt they'd go to Luka Doncic? This guy is a big-time performer.
Here's Booker. Basket's good. Booker's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, the elite competitor that Devin Booker is. Big moment to be had. Yes, it's his time.
Here's Doncic. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Booker. For Arizona, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Well, Los Angeles shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Arizona shooting around 42% as we continue play in the fourth quarter. Here's Booker. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Booker's got 28 points for the game.
Oh, my goodness. Booker's confidence is off the charts. He's money in the bank.
Here's Doncic. Oh, he nails it. A huge shot to tie it up.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Now here's Booker. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. 36 seconds left in the game. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Nick Richards.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
Good on the first, and that gives him a lead. He can't sink it, and that was an important free throw.
Yeah, he gets them the lead at the free throw line despite the 1 miss.
Oh, the trifecta!
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
So J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
.27 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Doncic passes to Reeves. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Arizona. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Shooting for Arizona, Diamondbacks, taking 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Seconds left to play in the fourth. Booker attacking. It's in!
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And so it's Arizona with the W. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Kevin, that was a gritty road win. How do you evaluate your performance?
It's a tough place to play. You know, you hear the crowd. It was loud as soon as we stepped on the floor. So, you know, we just tried to play our brand of basketball and then just keep growing.
The crowd had nothing on you, though. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And now, time for our player of the game, Devin Booker.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. Our game tonight featuring Los Angeles as they go up against New York. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant. And then on Saturday.
And looking at the Philadelphia matchup, it's one that I'm curious about. It'll be the 6th contest on the season for them, and a game that should have a lot of great matchups.
So the New York starting 5, we've got Nicholas Claxton. Filipowski's out there with Thomas, and it's Jenkins in at the 3, the small forward. And for Los Angeles, we've got Connect. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And then there's Steven Adams, and it's Hachimura in at the 4 spot. How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start this season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
Connect with a wide-open look. Hits the three-point bomb.
Something Reeves has only improved at, making quality passes.
Here's Jerome. Pass to Filipowski. Down low. It's tipped. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And Doncic throws it down.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
And this is why turnovers give coaches and fans gray hairs.
Now here's Jenkins. Here's Jerome. Launches a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Outside Thomas. Takes it inside, and the layup's good off the glass.
That's an agile little move there by Thomas to get himself to that bucket.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Lays it up off the glass. Doncic has got his 2nd basket of the night.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Adams sets the pick for Doncic. Off target with his 3. New York comes into this one following a loss to Toronto. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
And so here is New York after the basket by Los Angeles. And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Reed, he's checked in for New York. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams.
It was true team basketball we saw out of them. Always willing to work together, no one making himself bigger than the team.
Los Angeles on D. They lead by 4. Pass to Jenkins. New York moving the ball around. There's Thomas with the 3. New York, no good that time either.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Such a wide open look. Reeves has got 5.
Their offense gets that much better when the D has to pay attention to Reeves outside the arc.
Out to the right wing. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Fires the three. Connect. No good. New York trails by 7. Jerome passes to Thomas. They need this. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, it always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Here's Doncic, following the score by New York. Pass to Hachimura. And the three ball is good.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Here's Jerome. He's got 5. Now Thomas. Axton a screen on Reeves. Offensive rebound. Out to the wing. Jerome. Off target from three-point range. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Connect. A three-pointer, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Reeves, coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. And it's Doncic missing. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Jenkins, and Thomas has it in the corner. Here's Jerome for the 3. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Not just a scorer, Thomas also shows he's a capable passer.
Floats one up. He can't get that one. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Los Angeles leads by 1. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for New York. They trail by 1.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
They played pretty solid basketball, but a few miscues is all it takes to turn a win into a loss, especially against a good team.
Doncic out there with Shake Milton. Then there's Jarrett Vanderbilt. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Matthews in at the 3 spot. And for New York, we've got D'Anthony Melton. Filipowski's out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Johnson. Matthews into the lane, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
2 shots. Elbow. 2.
Ray, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
And he knocks down the first one. And New York making a change here. Phillips has checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. New York trailing. Lets the three fly. Buries it from three-point range. Phillips has got his first 3 points of the game.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Pass to Finney-Smith from deep. Filipowski grabs the board. New York with the ball. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. Now here's Melton. Here's Filipowski. Vanderbilt defending. They set the screen. Drills it from outside. And it's a 4-point New York lead.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Doncic passes to Milton. Shoots over Melton. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordy Fernandez. He wants to talk to his guys. And Los Angeles with some changes. Adams, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Connect in for Matthews. Now Reed. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Toronto. Back to Boucher. There's the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
These guys are looking forward to this year now, putting last season behind them.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Milton in the corner. Knocks down the 3-ball. Milton's got 5 now.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Melton feeling it out a bit. Pass to Reed. Fires from deep. Milton grabs the board. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Milton sets the screen for Connect. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
As a junior college product, Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin. Spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program. Then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
A rebound by Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
A moment to check out Luka Doncic here. Coming off a terrific season. Averaged about 29 points a game last season. 8 assists and 8 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
I've played with someone like him, the type of player that looks to get others involved first. That's my type of teammate.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Hachimura comes in for Doncic. And it's Austin Reeves in for Shake Milton. That one misses. For New York, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's Jenkins. Vanderbilt with the rebound. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Now Reeves. Following Hachimura's 3-point attempt.
And not hard to see why they're on the bad end of this run. Just not doing the job on that defensive backboard.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordy Fernandez. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt.
Number 20, Shake Milton.
New York trails by 4. Here's Jerome. He's got 8 to the wing on the left. Pass to Filipowski. Screen by Claxton. Thomas, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it. Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Jerome passes to Thomas. Pass to Claxton. Here's Jerome. 6 to shoot. Claxton with it. Outside Thomas. The 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Adams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Reeves the pass to Hachimura. Now connect. Pass to Reeves. And it's off from 3-point range. New York trails by 4 to the middle. Here's Claxton. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Milton finds Reeves. To the inside. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Rui showing off that athletic ability.
Reeves against Thomas. Shoots from the right block. No good. Shot missing. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Los Angeles on top as they end the second quarter with a 13-5 run. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the Phantom half-court shot. Drums. They're thinking about the shot. One more time, a round of applause.
They're letting that team fire away from deep, and it's not doing them any favors. Something got to change, Jet.
Yeah, hard to win when you're giving guys all day to shoot.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
Checking out Los Angeles. Starting the season with a loss, you know they're ready to fight tonight. Don't want to start out 0-2.
I think the most important thing is they show improvement. Your record at this point in the season won't tell the whole story.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Austin Reeves really making a difference here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. And then there's Steven Adams. Then it's Connect. And it's Hachimura in at the power forward position. Pass to Claxton. And here is Jenkins. Over Connect. Jenkins can't get it to go.
Normally he drains that.
And for New York, they've got Filipowski. He's out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Thomas in at the 2-guard. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Connect.
Popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
And he makes the first. All free throws good from Doncic. New York trails by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Claxton. It's Thomas on the wing. He's defended by Reed.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Doncic outside. Hachimura with it. Now Connect. A 3-pointer is right on target. Connect's got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles. And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
And check out the numbers for Thomas. A very nice season for him last year. He averaged about 23 points per, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
Pass to Jenkins. Here's Filipowski. Here's Jerome. 8 points for him. The tray bangs home the trifecta. Jerome's got 11 points.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
And it's Connect in the corner. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul, second team foul.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line. First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Jenkins. Here's Jerome. Now Claxton shoots over Doncic. Claxton no good.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Inside. Connect with it. Fires the three. It's good on the putback.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Outside Thomas. And here is Jenkins. And again, New York with the triple.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Pass to Hachimura. Now connect. Shoots over Jenkins. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And it's 13 points for Dalton Connect. Here's Jerome. 11 points in the game. Jenkins with it. Here's Filipowski. He's covered by Hachimura. Pass to Jerome. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Adams has got 9 rebounds now tonight. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Hachimura the pass to Reeves. Here's Adams. Pass to Reeves.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. Now Claxton. And Thomas now, top of the key. Claxton a screen on Reeves. Thomas no good.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Pass to Adams. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Doncic. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Adams. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. And it's Shake Milton in for Connect. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Chris Boucher's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Reed comes in for Filipowski. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Jenkins. And it's Johnson in for Thomas.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Johnson kicks to Boucher. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first foul. Matthews, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
For Los Angeles, number 10, Garrison Matthews.
.103 left in the third quarter. Here's Jerome. Money from the wing. Jerome's got 5 points now this quarter.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Pass to Matthews. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Boucher with the ball. Now Melton. Now here's Reed. He's defended by Reed.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Here's Reeves. He's got 8. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Finney-Smith from past the arc. That shot, no good. And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. Back right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Shake Milton. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Matthews in at the small forward position. And so here is New York after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
New York trails by 11. Pass to Melton. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
And it's Johnson with the jam.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Picked by Finney-Smith. Milton wide open, he fires. It's rebounded by New York. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Johnson kicks to Reed. Pass to Melton. Johnson outside. No good on the triple. Los Angeles leading by 11. Doncic outside. Matthews finds Milton. And they double up Doncic. Watch the screen. Finney-Smith with it, working on Boucher. Doncic sticking it from way outside.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Matthews passes to Milton. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic. It's rebounded by New York. Reed's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Johnson against Doncic. Pass to Reed. Boucher with a screen on Milton. And that one, good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now. So New York ends up going with the new group. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now coach told his team, we're up. Take care of the ball. Don't give them the game. Playing smart basketball will clinch a victory for us. Guys?
Thank you, David. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Doncic. Adams dishes to Doncic. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Thomas against Reeves. Shoots from 12. Reeves with the rebound.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Pass to Connect. Good on the three-point shot. Connect's got 10 points in just the second half.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Jenkins can't get it to go.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
2 minutes.
Now here is Hachimura. Connect. No good. Here's Filipowski. New York moving the ball around. Screen by Claxton. Jerome gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Connect. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Thomas feeling it out a bit, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Los Angeles.
One of the areas that has been critical for them, the second chance points we've seen from them tonight.
A huge factor in this one, Kevin. The hustle on the offensive glass, the willingness to go after those rebounds, that was key.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Luka Doncic.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Kevin, thank you. Hey, Luka, another win for you, but the games keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
I think it's important that you compete. Congrats on the win, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Luke. Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got Arizona playing against Los Angeles. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, then on Monday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell.
And for that game against Miami, that one, the 7th on the season for them, the team's still looking to improve each time they take the floor.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Adams is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Connect. Then there's Doncic, and it's Reeves in at the two-guard position. And for Arizona, Booker out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Nick Richards, and it's Durant, and it's Dunn in at the three, the small forward. And even as early as it is in the season, Doris, we've got some surprising teams off to great starts.
Yeah, and I think, Kevin, the real challenge isn't getting off to that tremendous start. It's about making sure you're playing the right way and that you continue to build on that momentum. Because here's the quick thing you need to know. It's all about habits and building the right habits as you march toward the future, regardless of the time of year.
Pass to Booker. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. Here's Los Angeles now. Now Connect. Doncic with it. His last outing, 16 points for him. That three off the mark. And so Booker will bring it up for Arizona. Done outside. Beal gets a wide open look. A three-pointer is right on target. Beal's got the first points up on the board here for Arizona. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Adams sets the pick for Doncic. 6 to shoot. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
There's a savviness innate to Luka Doncic. He has played this game for such a long time. Pick and roll, yeah, that's in my bag.
Booker is screen on Reed. And really deep three that time. Beal's got 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now, here's Doncic, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Luka is always on time to answer a big shot by an opponent.
It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been all NBA consistently, and we're talking first team multiple times. He's averaged over 30 in a season. I don't think there is a ceiling, Kevin.
And that one's good, Richard.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Pass to Connect. Back to Doncic. And he converts the layup. He's got 7.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he is something else. Hey, thank you. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Dunn. It up, tipped away. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Reeves. Offensive rebound. Pass to Hachimura. Now, here's Doncic. 4 on the clock. A miss that time would have put him up.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
To the paint. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Steven Adams picks one up.
How about the vision from Devin Booker? Yes, he can score it, but that's a pretty pass.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
And Arizona making a change here. Martin's checked in. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
One shot.
That's good from Richards. Here's Reeves. Scoreless thus far. Adams outside. Pass to connect. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Steven Adams could care less about scoring. In fact, you get the sense he takes more pleasure from passing than scoring.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
KD looking around. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Hachimura with it. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Arizona leading by 3. Booker with no one around, and he's good on the 3 ball.
Well, the corner 3 is not necessarily something Devin Booker takes a ton, but boy, efficient when he decides to do it.
Pass to connect. Back to Milton. To the left wing. Top of the key, connect. Over to the left wing. Here's Adams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
I'll tell you, Steven Adams is a load on the block. That frame makes him an impossible check.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Arizona.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of 3-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And he can't get the first one.
Boy, there's just a brute strength and physicality about Steven Adams. This guy knows his role and plays it to perfection.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's checked in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Matthews in for Connect. So he comes up empty, missing both. And so Booker will bring it up for Arizona. 6-point lead.
Yeah, I mean, they battled, but at some point the game got completely away from them, and they just could not get back on track.
We know they're capable of a much better game than they played. They know it, we know it. Let's see if it affects their confidence.
And here is Los Angeles now. Devin Booker missing his last shot. And here's Reeves outside. It's hauled in by Arizona.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
It's Beal on the wing. Launches a 3. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. Los Angeles trails by 6. And here's Reeves outside. Not going to fall. Starting off slow. He misses his first 3 from the floor. Here's Beal. Good on the bucket. Beal's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Did a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for Arizona. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on Arizona so far?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Arizona leading by 8. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Doncic out there with Shake Milton. Then there's Jarrett Vanderbilt. And it's Matthews in at the 3 spot.
Terrific handle right there by Beal. Comes off the pick with his head up, looking for his teammates.
Milton sets the screen for Doncic. Doncic knocks in the 3.
such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin, and if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable.
Arizona's shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Here's Joe from outside off the mark.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Doncic against Beal. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? Like the floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Dunn is checked in for Arizona. It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Pass to Iguodaro. Here's Beal. Arizona with another miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
That's good. And the Arizona lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Doncic.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Here's Dunn. Still scoreless. Outside, Beal. 6 on the shot clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And Arizona leads by 4.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
And finished off by Finney-Smith.
Yeah, Dorian Finney-Smith has the ability athletically to finish near the cup, and he does so there.
Joe passes to Beal. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Beal's got 12.
Beal is always a scoring threat, but right now we're seeing what happens when he's in the zone.
Inside, here's Doncic. Doncic with a strong move inside.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Bounce pass from Beal. Joe finds Beal. Matthews with the rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Again, Los Angeles.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best moves. Let's go. Yeah, we have a dancer. You're offbeat.
Arizona with some changes. Durant's checked in for Martin, and it's Booker in for Bradley Beal. Booker.
2 minutes
After
remaining.
Iguodala.
2 minutes.
KD against Hachimura. Now Joe. Booker looking around, and he hits the jumper for 2. Booker's got 5 minutes. 1:41 left in the second quarter. Hachimura with it. Back to Doncic. Over Booker. Again, Los Angeles.
I'll tell you, the consistency of a good first quarter leads to an excellent second quarter. Riding the wave here.
Hachimura against KD. Shot clock at 6. With a step back. No good on that one.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Reeves the pass to Hachimura. Doncic with a screen on KD.
Arizona foul. Done.
Nick Richards. He's checked in for Arizona. Beal comes in for Isaiah Joe.
Nick Richards. Bradley Beal.
There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Hachimura with a screen on Beal. Pass to connect. 4 on the shot clock. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And for Arizona, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Here's Dunn. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Here's Reeves, and Durant sends it back.
I think it's probably the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's game. He's elite defensively and sends that shot back.
Goes back up. Here's Hachimura. Reeves finds Hachimura.
Way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Personal foul. Second team.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the away team, Rui Hachimura. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. 1 second left. No good on that one. It's been all about Luka Doncic for LA. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, probably not the defensive effort you were hoping for thus far.
Yeah, no, our defense isn't where it needs to be. I think they're getting open looks. We're overshifting, and then we're not committing to shooters. Just not a very good defensive effort so far.
Mike, thanks very much for your time. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Before we get into that, I want to know, back when you guys played, what was your favorite city to play in?
Well, Shaq played for every team in the league, so I'd like to ask him first, Ernest.
Well, everybody wanted me, Kenny. Don't be jealous. I say LA is way up there. You know, because you're always home. Especially during the 3P days. It was very, very hot there.
Yeah, you kind of set yourself up for that one, Jeff.
I know.
And turning now to the game we've been watching, Luka Doncic has been lighting it up.
I'll tell you, he doesn't miss many. He can be aggressive and play within himself at the same time. Heck of a first half.
Shaq-like percentages for sure. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for Arizona. They trail by 1. We've got Booker. Dunn is out there with Durant. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Richards in at the center filling out the middle. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Booker, no good. And here is Los Angeles now. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
And here's Arizona now after the basket by Los Angeles. Beal the pass to Richards. The rebound by Steven Adams. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Hachimura. And it's Durant with the rebound. Arizona shooting the ball at 42%. Booker left side. Back to Durant. Takes the 3. Oh, KD buries the 3.
Now, KD, if you allow him to spot up, the easy money sniper will not miss.
Reeves outside. Pass to Adams. Back to Reeves. Clock at 4. Can't hit from 12. And for Arizona, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And Booker kicks to KD. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Doncic against Booker. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 23 points.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
Here's Durant. Using his length inside. Durant.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. While we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. Luka Doncic, 4th.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Reeves can't hit. And for Arizona, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Dunn misses.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Hachimura, the screen. On the wing, Doncic. 6 to shoot. Doncic very comfortable down low.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Beal with the screen for KD. Hits the three-point foul. KD's got 10 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Back to Doncic. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Arizona. Richards got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Durant. Richards with it. He's against Hachimura. Kept alive. And it's done in the corner. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Beal. Good season for him last year. He averaged about 17 points a game last year, 4 assists and 2 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
And Arizona making a change here. Joe's checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Vanderbilt's checked in. Here's Doncic. Doncic showing his strength.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Booker finds Joe. Here's Richards. Upside Beal. Doncic with the block.
Oh, Doncic says not now and not here. That is a tremendous defensive play.
Shoots from 12. The rebound by Richards. Richards got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Durant, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula. The great one, Kevin Durant.
Here's Doncic. After the made shot from Bradley Beal. Reeves the pass to Doncic. Adams with the screen on Booker. To the wing on the left. Here's Connect. 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Adams. Reeves outside. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reeves. It's hauled in by Arizona.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And that one, good. Beal's got 16 points.
A constant threat to score with the ball in his hands. Beal with a crafty move.
Here's Connect. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Arizona leads by only 1. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter next. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this 4th quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Doncic. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Matthews in at the small forward. Now, here's Doncic. And the shot is good. Doncic has got 31.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Booker the pass to Martin. It's Joe on the wing. Martin dishes to Booker. No good on the triple. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. It's a 1-point game. A shot by Milton, no good. Arizona shooting for the game at 42%. Joe passes to Martin. Done with it. Arizona moving the ball around. Now here's Booker. Over Milton. Again, Arizona.
Yeah, such a versatile scorer. Devin Booker, the 3 levels. You want to give him the midi, he'll take it.
And Los Angeles guys shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. Now here's Doncic. And the layup falls. Doncic has got 12 points here in the second half. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Milton against Booker. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And Doncic is right there. Doncic has got the lead up to 3 now for Los Angeles.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace, the drive is easy for the Don.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud, let them hear it. Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
Both teams will make substitutions. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Back to Hachimura. Los Angeles with another miss.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Durant. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Out to the right wing. The tray. Los Angeles with another miss. Arizona shooting 43% from the field. Doncic against Booker. And that one drops for him. And Arizona leads by 1.
It's one thing to know your team counts on you to deliver big buckets. It's another to take that responsibility and run with it. Go ahead, Mr. Booker.
Here's Reeves. Doncic outside. Reeves with the screen on Booker. The 3 for Doncic. The rebound by KD.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
And it's done in the corner. Booker outside. Up top, Durant. And it falls over the rim and in. Now it's a 3-point Arizona lead.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
And here's Reeves outside. It's hauled in by Arizona. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Richards. Booker outside. Hachimura against KD. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Booker. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hachimura kicks to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
Beal drives in. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Hachimura the pass to Doncic. The rebound by Richards. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Arizona. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here.
All right, listen to the court. Now I get loud for your
And it's Hachimura in the corner. Pass to connect. Up top, Adams. Defended by Richards.
Doncic has been in this position many times. He makes it look easy.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now.
It's time for Dance Cam. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Connect with it. Pass to Adams. On the wing, Doncic to take the lead. Here's Connect. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Screen by Adams. Just 5 on the clock.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Six seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Beal. Oh, couldn't sink the shot, and we're going to overtime. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll be back with you right after this. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Durant is out there with Nick Richards. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Dunn. And it's Booker in at the point. On the wing, Reeves. He's covered by Beal. Reeves gets the bucket.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
Booker the pass to Richards. And here is Beal. Back to Richards. It's stolen by Adams. Reeves outside to the inside. Adams down low. Defended by Richards. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, we all know Steven Adams is one of the most physical guys in the NBA. He is so solid at using his body to pick up fouls.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. Arizona trails by 3. Booker the pass to Durant. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That is his first foul of the game.
Foul. First team foul.
And what action in this one? We're about 1 minute into overtime. The drive by Booker. Done outside. 6 on the shot clock. Beal, that's for 2, and he swishes it right through.
Guys, you love the patience when Bradley Beal is running the pick and roll. Doesn't rush, plays at his own pace.
The 3 for Doncic, and the 3 ball is good. Doncic has got 41.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Beal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Steven Adams picks one up.
Well, Bradley Beal's playmaking ability is drastically improved. Nice drive on that one.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And guys, we all know when Bradley Beal is healthy, he is a problem. It's a combo guard you're looking at, considerable range and playmaking ability.
And both free throws good for Beal.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Booker against Doncic. Over Booker. Doncic, no good. Arizona shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Stolen by Reeves. Just about 2 minutes in now to this overtime period. What a game.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Beal against Reeves. Here's Los Angeles now. They lead by 4. The rebound by Richard. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Kevin Durant. First personal foul. Second team foul.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And an intentional foul right there.
Third team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Luka Doncic. Taking 2 shots.
Drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, but it's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket and a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
Done outside. And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Here's Arizona now. They trail by 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Bradley Beal is one of the most difficult individuals to guard in the league. No surprise he comes up with the drawn foul there.
Bradley Beal.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 5. He hits both from the stripe. And that's an intentional foul.
Bradley Beal. First personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the away team, Austin Reeves. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Beal finds Durant. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Kevin Durant absolutely fearless. If the game's in the balance, he will demand the basketball.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
And here's KD for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Bradley Beal. 2nd personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Los Angeles, Austin Reeves. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. And so Los Angeles takes the win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came out on the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Kevin, thank you. Luka, congrats on the win, but you have a quick turnaround here, so what will be key to keeping this going?
Same as today, prepare hard for this game, play good defense, and, just keep attacking them. We just got to prepare ourselves.
Hey, man, thank you for your time. I appreciate it. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
Let's meet your home team.
shooting guard. Standing 6'5", number 3, Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Man in the middle, 6 feet 10 inches, number 34, Wendell Carter. At the other guard position, standing 6'5", number 4, Jalen Suggs. At the small forward position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 22, Franz Wagner. Started at the other forward position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 5,
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. On Monday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis, and then on Wednesday, they'll take on Ben Simmons.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
And now the Los Angeles starters. They've got Luka Doncic, Steven Adams out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Connect, and it's Reeves in at the 2 guard. Banchero out there with Wagner. Then there's Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Jalen Suggs, and it's Carter in at the 5. Very early in the season, but a lot of excitement still in the air, Grant.
No question, B.A. I mean, the fan base will usually carry it until their team is mathematically eliminated. Fans in this league are so passionate about their teams, and that's one of the things that makes the NBA so great.
And it's Doncic missing. Banchero against Hachimura. Banchero surveys. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Yeah, that was a hard-fought win for them. Couldn't finish the job in regulation, but things came together for them in overtime.
Felt great about their chances in overtime. It took a little extra, but they were able to get it done.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. Launches it. That shot missing. We played just over a minute here in the first. Suggs finds Carter. Over Adams. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Now Los Angeles with it. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. He had a sleepless night trying to figure out how to stop Luka Doncic. He said it's rare to see a player force the other 9 players on the floor to play at his pace. It's very methodical. Like a machine, he said Doncic shows no mercy. Brian?
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Suggs. Outside, Caldwell-Pope. They set the pick. Pass to Carter. Wagner on the wing. Clock at 6. Banchero the screen. And Wagner gets it to go.
And they can breathe a little easier on their 4th shot. They finally hit the target.
Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Now here's Suggs. Back to Wagner. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Yeah, a reliable way to create for others. Suggs disrupts the coverage with the play and makes the pass.
Hachimura with a screen on Suggs. Pass to Hachimura. From deep, Reeves. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Wagner, the pass to Banchero. Drops in the 3.
And Banchero has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Black checked in for Caldwell Pope. And with this break, a chance to see the best passers in the league from last season. 5th on the list, Luka Doncic.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
The home team on D. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Suggs. Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Black. There's the triple. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Now Los Angeles with it. They trail by 1.
Yeah, they came up short both times against this team last season.
Six on the shot clock. Reeves with a screen on Wagner. To the inside. The shot by Reeves, no good. Shooting 43% to get this one underway. And Banchero with the bucket. And the assist from Suggs. Banchero's got 5.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Banchero bangs his way in.
From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by Carter.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Wagner inside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one. Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Suggs with the bucket.
Love the quick shot there. Suggs looking decisive and comfortable, stopping and firing.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Back to Suggs. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Doncic outside. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter here. And it's Hachimura missing.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And Banchero gets it to go.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Doncic outside. 15 seconds left in the opening quarter.
Defenders have to play Doncic tightly. He knows that and uses the pump fake to his advantage.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
shooting 2.
That's good from Doncic.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Doncic hits them both.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Suggs surveys the D. Great look, but off the mark. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Up 5. And we'll return shortly. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Shooting it with confidence, 54% so far. And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got Luka Doncic, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then the Shake Milton, and it's Matthews in at small forward. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Black's checked in for Kane. That's good from Suggs.
And what I like about Suggs is that he does many things well, and that's because he plays with so much confidence.
And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Vanderbilt, the pass to Milton. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Milton. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Trent against Doncic. Trent with it. Inside. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
And how about the leaping ability of Suggs, getting off the floor with such ease?
Pass to Finney-Smith. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Third team foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Dorian Finney-Smith at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Black. No good on the second free throw.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute to play. Trent from long range. The rebound by Matthews. Los Angeles trails by 7. And here's Doncic outside. Counted from distance. Doncic has got 5.
And give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds the shot.
Trent, the pass to Suggs. Latase with a screen. The 3-ball. They get it back. Doncic against Suggs. The rebound by Matthews. Los Angeles shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Back to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Milton against Trent. Milton no good. Gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Suggs, the pass to Black. Here's Batase. Here's Trent. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Vanderbilt. He's scoreless. Pass to Finney-Smith. Nails it from beyond the arc.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Attention fans, now on court, your high squad. Loud, hear it. It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Adams checked in for Finney-Smith. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Connects checked in for Matthews. And Reeves is subbed in for Milton. So it's the home team now. 3-point lead. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now here's Banchero. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
It's on Rui Hachimura.
For a young player, Banchero has tremendous footwork in the post. He stays in balance and puts defenders in awkward spots.
The free throw drops for Banchero.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
Black's checked in for Suggs. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Richard, it's nice to have the versatility of a guy like Hachimura, equally comfortable at either forward position.
Well, he's got the size and strength of a modern-day NBA power forward, but he also has the ability to stretch the floor and knock down a 3. That's a nice combo.
Now here's Doncic. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Wagner with a screen. Pass to Banchero. This one for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Banchero's got 4 points in the quarter.
pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Reeves. Hachimura from long range. It's rebounded by Batase.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Good on the bucket. Banchero's got 13.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
All right, let's go to another court. And now for your Lakers crew.
Milton's checked in for Los Angeles.
Make some noise, fans.
A minute 42 left in the first half. Pass to Reeves. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Banchero outside. Outside, Caldwell Pope. The three. At the arc, Banchero finds his mark.
I mean, it's incredible. Banchero can be so dominant. A young player with such a promising future.
Pass to Hachimura. Over Banchero. And it's Hachimura missing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
The kick out to Banchero. Wagner outside. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Reeves. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. There's 25 seconds left in the first half. Gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Here's Black. No points yet. Pass to Banchero. Shot clock at 6. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
He had a really rough game at the line last time out. Struggled to get anything to drop.
The first one falls. And Banchero drops them both. Here's Reeves. And here's Connect outside. And so that brings the first half to a close. They're up by 8. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, you expect this game to go down to the wire, and if it does, it'll be good for the coaches to see who performs well late in a tight game.
Invaluable information, no doubt. And let's turn to the game we've been watching. It was a fantastic first half for Paolo Banchero.
I really like what Paolo Banchero was showing us in the first half, making most of his shots, his length, his size, his ability to get in the interior, man. He's affecting the game in a lot of ways.
He's really cooking out there. Hopefully he saves something for the second half as well. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Wendell Carter is out there with Paolo Banchero. Then it's Suggs. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Wagner in at the 3. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. The 3 from Suggs. They grab their own miss. And it's slammed in by Carter.
I mean, the second effort from Carter Jr., real nice motor on this guy.
Outside Reeves. Pass to connect. Hachimura outside. Hachimura with a screen on Suggs. From deep, here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Banchero.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Suggs, left side. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Doncic.
A bigger guard, Suggs, fearless inside.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Suggs. And that's good as he hits both shots.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Pass to Adams. Outside Reeves. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Reeves has got 8.
Not just a jump shooter, Reeves is also skilled at converting in close.
And his defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring. Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
Now here's Hachimura. And stolen by Suggs. To the paint. And stolen by Reeves. Wagner with a steal. Can't connect from short range. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. It's a 13-point game. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And stolen by Reeves. Great D that time from Banchero.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
To the middle. Kicks it out to Wagner. Banchero with a screen on Reeves. Wagner, he's open. Money on the 19-footer. He has 6.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
All right, fans, it's dance can time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching.
And Los Angeles Angeles making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. Condensed fourth.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Van Carroll against Vanderbilt. And stolen by Suggs. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Van Carroll. There's a screen. Back to Caldwell Pope. Over Reeves. And the bucket is good. Caldwell Pope's got his first bucket of the night.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
From deep, here's Doncic. Wow, deep shot from Luka.
Stretching his range as far as it will go, Doncic is so impressive.
Suggs finds Wagner. Here's Van Carroll. Lays it up and banks it in. Van Carroll's got 23.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Van Carroll.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Outside Reeves. Adams with the ball. Outside Reeves. 5 to shoot. Vanderbilt with a screen. Lets it fly from 18. The shot by Reeves, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Suggs outside. And here's Caldwell Pope. To the paint. And Van Carroll with a bucket on the assist from Suggs. Suggs has got 4 assists now tonight. 1:33 left in the third. Pass to Connect. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Suggs. Suggs has got 6 rebounds in the game. Inside, here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Doncic outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Wagner, the pass to Suggs. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Can't be overzealous guarding Suggs, because that's when you risk fouling.
He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 here.
Jalen Suggs taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both teams will make substitutions. Suggs hits them both.
And really strong at the line since the break.
And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. To the left side wing. Here's Vincent. Pass to Finney-Smith. And rejected. Suggs finds Trent. Off target from 3-point range. Trent's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Now Reeves. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. 6 to shoot. 2 in the cold spell. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Delivering the blowout. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Jared Vanderbilt, Shake Milton out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith, and it's Matthews in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Matthews. Vanderbilt with a screen. Matthews passes to Vanderbilt. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. Shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident. Black, no good. Well, Los Angeles shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Second shot opportunity. Got a hand on it.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Now here's Milton. Doncic right side. It's rebounded by Batadze. Batadze's got 4 rebounds now. Steps back. Down low. Wagner. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning, because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
That's good from Doncic. Carter, he's checked in for Trent. Connects checked in for Los Angeles. Doncic hits them both. Well, Grant, it appears the league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, BA. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around. And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And here's Connect outside. It's rebounded by Batadze. Batadze's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Carter can't get it to go. For Los Angeles, they've gotten nothing to go so far in the fourth. They're 0 for 6. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
He notched one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Here's Black. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Carter. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Los Angeles trails by 20. Pass to Milton. Now here's Doncic. Vanderbilt, a screen on Wagner. Shot clock at 5. Oh, Carter with the block.
Hard to get shots over Carter Jr. With his timing and his long arms.
Oh, from deep. Finney Smith pulls it in.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
Which stylish section wants a t-shirt?
All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Paolo Banchero.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Los Angeles trails by 20. Doncic outside. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Here's Wagner. Count it.
And Wagner is a very efficient scorer in the painted area.
So it's Los Angeles now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Doncic against Suggs. Outside Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. Three-pointer off the mark. Shooting it at 52%. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, B.A., you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
Now here's Reeves. Hachimura from long range. Trades the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. He's covered by Reeves. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Banchero. And here's Caldwell Pope to the inside. Fades away. Unable to get that one. Los Angeles shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Doncic outside. Here's Adams, and he banks in the layup. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Banchero outside. Back to Suggs. On the take, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
For your home team, Jalen Suggs. 1 shot.
One shot.
That's good from Suggs. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Vincent passes to Milton. Pass to Matthews. Wood with the screen. Clock at 4. And Los Angeles another 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Trent outside. And so they get the victory here at home. showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Paolo Banchero.